lot of new details this morning about that Los Angeles television reporter who suddenly began slurring her speech and speaking gibberish in her report on the Grammys. The video of Serene Branson quickly went viral, and Andrea Canning has a lot more on this medical mystery. And Andrea, anyone who's done live TV can sympathize with Serene, but right away this seemed to be something far more serious.
Yeah, it makes me break out into a cold sweat just watching it, but it does seem to be more at this point, and people can't seem to get enough of this clip that literally only lasts 10 seconds. But with countless hits now on the internet, there are no shortage of theories that this was more than a bad case of nerves.
Well, a very, very heavy debatation tonight. We had a very Darrison bite. Let's go to Terrace and look for the head of the pit.
It's almost painful to watch. At first, Serene Branson seems impaired or nervous, but take another look.
We had a very Darrison bite. Let's go to Terrace and look for the head of the pit.
Online, some are speculating it could be a medical issue. Miss Branson needs an MRI. Stroke on air? We showed the video to neurologist Jesse Weinberger. Is it possible she's having a stroke?
Well, she's definitely having difficulty expressing her words, which neurologists call aphasia. That's a symptom which can be related to a stroke, but it could also be other things like a partial seizure.
That's exactly what happened to Wisconsin anchor Sarah Carlson last month when she had an epileptic seizure on the air.
Saw unto Sracho and play spring risk by health or assist.
There was a huge part of my brain that knew it was happening and thought, I wonder if I'm saying anything that makes any sense. And finally, after probably 10 or 15 seconds, I give up and look down, realizing I probably wasn't making sense.
Carlson says she almost saw herself in Serene Branson's video.
I thought it was eerily similar. The look in her eyes, even, that I can recognize, and the way she spoke. They weren't real words, but she tried so hard to keep something coming out of her mouth.
Late Monday, Branson's local Los Angeles station updated viewers on her condition.
She wants us to know she followed up with a visit to the doctor for some medical tests. Serene thanks everybody for their concern and good wishes and hopes to be back on the air very soon.
And her employer, KCBS, released a statement saying at the time Branson was examined by paramedics on scene immediately after her broadcast. Her vital signs were normal and a colleague drove her home.